It was an exciting week in Jaipur, and the fact that you had 3 teams and international players coming and getting to know each other and mix. That's what I love seeing. I went to, I think, the Velocity training session, and they were playing touch football, which is a sport that's played in Australia and New Zealand, and it was quite hilarious to see the Indian domestic players trying to figure out what the rules were and how it was played. In the end, I actually refed the game to try and teach them where they need to be offside, onside, and all this type of thing. So certainly that factor was very enjoyable, but the cricket was another level. By introducing a third team, we saw some Indian domestic players that we haven't seen on the international scale, and certainly exciting to see those future talented players given an opportunity to play with some of the best players. So the crowds were amazing, the atmosphere was wonderful, and even the final match came down to the last ball. So the cricket was entertaining, and I hope that everyone else that was able to view it and enjoyed what the females can do out on the park. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but from 2001 through to our World Cup final in 2005, we might have played about 20 odd games, and I think we lost 2 or 3. So I came into the Australian team when they had lost the World Cup final in 2000 against New Zealand, and the legends of the game like Belinda Clark, Catherine Fitzpatrick, Karen Rolton, they led this group of younger players and said, look, we want to make sure that we don't have the same slip up in the next World Cup, which was 2005 in South Africa. And we played a really attacking brand of cricket, and the senior players pushed all of us to become better players, and we dominated those 4 years. Certainly the Australian women's team has been playing some sensational cricket. The fact that England are the current 50-over World Cup champions, unfortunately beating India in 2017. The fact that they came out of their off-season and started off fairly well against England to win those 3 ODIs. The test recently was a drawn test. Certainly there were stages of that match where you thought either side could put their foot on the accelerator, but given the fact that it's drawn and it's a multi-format Ashes series campaign, Australia had already had held the Ashes, so they needed 8 points. They've got the 8 points, so they retain it, but they go into the T20 format. And certainly this side, the Australian side, is all about making sure that they win. They don't let England come back. So it's going to be interesting to watch the 3 T20s.